Am I the meanest?
Pawn's drunk.
Am I the prettiest?
Pawn's drunk.
Am I the baddest mofo low down around this town?
Pawn's drunk.
Well, who am I?
Pawn's drunk.
Who am I?
Pawn's drunk.
I can't hear you.
Pawn's drunk. AKA Mr. Moo Woo Shot himself.
Of Harlem.
Boxing, aka Mr. Moo Shot himself, aka El Adobo, aka El Sazón, aka El Borracho. Dímelo, mi gente. Dímelo, mi gente. Ya tú sabes, tu café Bustelo está aquí, mimito. Black coffee, rejilla, no sugar. Yo, yo, yo. Ah, man. Week of boxing, man. Y'all already know, man. I'm trying to do this morning stuff more often. This morning stuff, this evening stuff more often. What's good? What's good? Smash the like button on your way in. Rub in the building. Brian Guzman, dímelo, mi hermano. Anthony in the building. What's good, man? So if you don't support Jermall, we ain't real boxing fans, huh? Punch. Nah, that's not what I'm saying. See, but this is why the live show needs to happen. You know what I'm saying? I just want to see people keep the same energy, Anthony. You feel me? That's all. That's what I want to know. I want to know if people keeps the same energy. That's all I really want to know. Do people keep the same energy? Let me go to the title. Let me, because I've been writing a lot of stuff tonight. Hold on. Let me post a question. Let me see what I wrote in the community back. I said, So I see Jermell Charlo only gets respected by most, only when it's time to shit on his brother. Also, we discussed the contradiction of fans not keeping the same energy when it comes to the mise en Dre doing what Mike Tyson requested Jermall Charlo to do. Jermell fight the fights we boxing fans right. Well, what I'm saying is, this is what I'm saying. The contradiction that I hear is this, and it's a couple of contradictions, and we're gonna go over it. Shout out to all the boxing, shout out to all the boxing content creators that's keeping it unbiased, logically, and objectively. Also, man, to all the modern day warriors, modern day gladiators that fought this past weekend, man. Good looking out. Praise for all of y'all because y'all giving us content to talk about, even though there are a lot of people who's on the Blair Cobbs, but shout out to Rocha and shout out to all the boxers, man, for risking their lives for pure entertainment. Anthony said, Jermell fight the fight. What? Let me break it down to you. Because I see a lot of again. I was explaining this last night. It seems like in the boxing community, everybody's just on that negative tip. Is a consistent negative tip. You rarely hear anything positive coming out of a lot of people's mouth nowadays. And I think that subscribers and followers of channels, they love to hear the negative. You know what I'm saying? I could see the feedback that people give me if I'm praising a Jermell Charlo, if I'm praising Jermall Charlo, if I'm praising the mise en Dre, if I'm praising Ryan Garcia. It's always like a pushback. Like, what are you talking about, Punch? No, he's a loser. No, he's a bum. No, he's scared. No, he pussy. Or stuff like that. I hear the negativity. I hear the feedback that a lot of boxing fans have towards these fighters. They're not a package deal. I don't feel that I have to like Maul just because I like Mel. Pause. That's not what we're talking about here. But I'm going to clarify what needs to be clarified. This is what I'm saying. You don't got to like Jermell you don't got to like Jermall and Jermell at the same time. All right? Both different fighters, both different personnels, both different resumes, accomplishment, both different fighters. All right? This is what I'm saying. Listen up, y'all. And let the people care. I'm starting too soon. Let's get warmed up. Of course, I've been talking about Edgar Berlanga, him in the club and stuff like that. Man, he got to get out the club, man. He need to be in the gym. Forget about the club. I don't know why he was celebrating and club hopping throughout the weekend after his fight. But anyway, man, fuck it. Let me just go right to it. El Messi, dímelo, mi hermano. Tycho TV was good. What's good? Boxing King was good. Blair the Flair, woo! Man, he got knocked out. Got stopped. This is what I'm saying, y'all. The only time that I hear, get the coffee going, the only time that I hear people give credit, massively credit to Jermell Charlo is when they're trying to justify his career and his brother's career. The only time I hear people giving Jermell Charlo the benefit of the doubt and praising him and giving him support is when they're dissing his brother. That's the only time. I don't see a bunch of people saying that Jermell Charlo's on the pound-for-pound list. He's on my pound-for-pound list, number 6. The only time that I hear in the YTBC in this community, whether it's Twitter, whether it's Facebook, but anyway, in the IG, YouTube, the only time he get massively credit is when they're shitting on his brother. Man, that's like me giving you credit and I'm shitting on your sister. That's like me giving you credit, I'm shitting on your brother. That's what I'm saying. Where's his just due? 3-belt holder. Jermell Charlo, the 3-belt holder, he deserved credit. Just based off his resume, just based off the guy that he has beaten, the Charles Hattie of the world of Trouts. Rosado, Jason Rosario. Erickson Lubin. He should be happy that he got a brother done. Info. Punch. I just got it. What's good, Sammy? Harlem in the building. Sliding counter. What's good, man? Punch, I just got in. Let's make this short and sweet. For me personally, I like brothers, man. They good. I ain't got nothing bad to say about both of them. All right. Jermell goes after different champs in his division. Jermall doesn't. I get it. But let's talk about why he was the pinata last week in the community of boxing. Let's talk about why Jermell Charlo was the pinata last week. Of course, he was with the legend, the baddest man of the planet. I am Mike Tyson. Sitting down with Jermell Charlo. Just let's break it down. So let's talk about it and then lead to this new weekend, right? So y'all already know everybody, all the boxing content creators was talking about it, right? Everybody was dissing Jermell Charlo. Oh, he don't got the same energy. Oh, he's not. It's these new school of fighters, not like back in the days. Cool. I understand the frustration of the boxing fan, and y'all wanted to see Jermell Charlo do what Mike Tyson suggested. It was a lot of pushback, right? Jermell Charlo was pushing back at Mike Tyson. This is the way you got to do it. This is the way you got to go. You got to call him a bitch, and you come this. You got to disrespect him. That's the way you get the fight. Right? And all I'm saying is, if Jermell Charlo would have approached and would have said exactly whatever Mike Tyson really wanted him to do, you going to become a fan of Jermell Charlo? Would you going to give him some credit? Would you going to be like, you know what? Yeah, let's go, Jermell Charlo, yeah. You know and I know you would not give credit to Jermell Charlo. Y'all was just going to turn it around and say he was capping because he was in front of the baddest man of the planet, Mike Tyson. That's what the people's going to say. But a lot of people wanted to shame. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it honest. This is the morning, baby. This is the morning. Wipe the boogers out your eye. Drink your coffee. Forget about your coffee. I'm Mr. Moonshine. I'm your coffee right now. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it honest. Let's keep it unbiasedly, logically, and objectively. You know and I know if Jermell Charlo would have said what Mike Tyson wanted him to say, y'all was going to say that Jermell Charlo was capping. Y'all was not going to be a fan of him. Y'all was not going to give him the benefit of the doubt. Y'all was going to say that he's a capper and he's only acting up because he is in the presence of Mike Tyson. Am I right or am I wrong? Let's go. Let's be real around here, man. Participate this morning. Am I real or am I wrong? If Jermell Charlo would have done what Mike Tyson suggested and call out David Benavidez and call him a bitch and every derogatory name that you could think of, would you give him the benefit of the doubt? Would you instantly become a fan of Jermell Charlo? You lay down, punch, I'll pick it up. Has Conlon come back from the shadows of realm yet? I don't know. Jermall fight, yo, that still was one of the knockout of the year right there. His recent history with Love said cap, right? Guys, smash the like button. Let's go, smash the like button. Smash the like button. Good morning. Smash the like button. Share the live. Help the visibility of the live. Let's go. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Wait for the evening. If y'all rocking with me right now, let me know. Let me know. If Jermall Charlo would have said what Mike Tyson suggested, would you give Jermall Charlo the benefit of the doubt? Would you be like, oh, I'm a fan of Jermall Charlo. Oh, yeah, let's go, Jermall Charlo. I think some fans would. That's because he wasn't putting out the same energy before. He would take Tyson's word to do it. Good morning, Oscar. What's good? What's good, Flores? What's good? Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get to work. Let's get these mediocre numbers up, man. Let's get these mediocre numbers up. Let's go, man. What's good, Punch? Good morning. Good morning, Jason. Good morning. Have we heard Maul not cap? Now I'm just saying, forget about the past, because he was getting this of the Mike Tyson interview. Forget about what he said in the past. Forget about his other IG lives. I'm saying Jermall Charlo, if he would have said exactly what Mike Tyson wanted him to say and approach it the way that Mike Tyson wanted him to approach, call the Mexican monster. Go call him out. Call him Mexican. If Jermall Charlo would have done that, would you have become a fan of Jermall Charlo because he was getting criticized for not calling it the way that Mike Tyson was wanting him to call it? Would you have become a fan of Jermall Charlo? Yes or no? Anybody in the chat right now, just put yes or no. Would you become an instant fan of Jermall Charlo? Would you have given him the benefit of the doubt? I'm saying hell no. I know for a fact. In this community, if you would have said the same thing that Mike Tyson wanted him to say, y'all wasn't going to give him no credit. Y'all would have found something else to call him a capper, a liar, a scarecrow, punk, bum, pussy, and all the derogatory name that y'all use towards fighters. John McSmith. Y'all wasn't going to give him no credit. So I was thinking about it like, yo, I was one of the guys. I was like, damn, man, that was a bad interview. Yo, Jermall Charlo looked bad. But then I'm thinking about it, several days. I'm like, you know what? If he would have said everything that Mike Tyson wanted him to say, he was going to get no credit. He's one of the hated fighters in the sport of boxing. And once you hate it, the boxing world don't love you. The boxing world don't want to support this guy. The boxing world don't give a damn about this guy. The boxing world and the boxing content creators love to go against Jermall Charlo because it gives you more views. I know the feeling. I know the pulse of the boxing fan, especially in this community. Your view, you don't get good views by speaking highly of Jermall Charlo. You get good views by shitting on Jermall Charlo. You get good views by shitting on Jermell Charlo. You get good views by shitting on Tebow Andre. You get good views by shitting on Ryan Garcia. You get good views by shitting on every motherfucking American fighter there is. You get good views by shitting on Devin Haney. You would not survive as a boxing content creator if you give credit to fighters. Unless if you Manny Pacquiao. Unless if you Canelo Alvarez. Thank you, Jackie Hernandez. Good looking now, Jackie. Good morning. Vamos a decir la verdad. The American fan base don't got the type of fan that you can speak highly of them and people gonna like it. They're gonna support you if you speak good about Lomachenko. You're gonna get good numbers if you speak good about Triple G. You're gonna speak good if you get the Manny Pacquiao numbers, the Canelo numbers, huh? Yeah, they love it. They love it. The Oscar Valdez, yeah, they love it. And in this community, if you do speak good about the American fighter, and if you go through the races, then they're gonna be like, hey, yo, Punch, are you in this group? Let's keep it real. Let's keep it honest. Smash the like button. I'm your Cafe Bustelo. Let's go. You speak good about fighters. Who good? They all good. They just ain't great. The only time that we want to compare these fighters to greatness, and that's why they always gonna fail in people's eyes most of the time. That's why this era is going to fail, because we're always going to be like, but the Roberto Duran and the Hearns and the Haglers compared to this. The Mike Tyson compared to this heavyweight. So this era is always going to fail in the eyes of us. You can't speak good about fighters who don't do good. It's just the way it works. No. Tycho TP. Nah. It's just not that. Ryan Garcia haven't lost. Speak good about Ryan Garcia don't work. Devin Haney hasn't lost. You can't speak good about Devin Haney. Huh? Teofimo Lopez is hated as well. You can't speak good about his dad even. Huh? Let's keep it real. Let's keep it. You can't speak good about Deontay Wilder. Huh? You can't speak good about no one, especially an American fighter. You crazy? Nah. I've been here long enough and I understand what people like. People love to shit. People love, and there's a lot of people that love to hear people shit on fighters. Samir in the building. What's good? And I know that for a fact that nobody give a damn if Jermell Charlo would have said exactly what Mike Tyson wanted him to say. I know for a fact that Jermell Charlo was not going to get supported, not one cell. Not one cell if he would have said what the baddest man on the planet suggested. Not one cell would he give credit for it. Because the same thing that Mike Tyson said for Jermall Charlo to do, Demetrius Boo Boo Andre crashed the press conference of Jermall Charlo. Demetrius Boo Boo Andre crashed the press conference of Canelo Alvarez. Demetrius Boo Boo Andre crashed the post-fight interview with Triple G. And did Demetrius Andre get any fucking credit for doing that? Did Demetrius Andre get any credit for doing such a thing? So everybody in the boxing community, from Twitter, from boxing personnel, from boxing media and independent media, all the boxing content creators were shitting on Jermall Charlo for doing so, for not doing exactly what Mike Tyson wanted him to do. But if he would have done it anyway, he was not gonna give not one cell of a credit, because when somebody else does it, you don't give him the credit to do it. When Demetrius Andre went again, was Crash Canelo, he wasn't like every other fighter just looking around and buying a ticket and crashed the laughed at Demetrius Andre. Y'all laughed at him. Get the fuck out of here, man. Y'all ain't even hold his promoter accountable. Y'all let him get trashed, dissed, him and his dad. Am I right or am I wrong? When he crashed the Triple G post-fight, Demetrius Andre did exactly what Mike Tyson wanted Jermell Charlo to do. And did you, the boxing world, gave Boo Boo the benefit of the doubt? Hell the fuck no. You contradict as boxing fans. Y'all talk a lot of shit. Y'all the motherfucking cappers. Y'all the motherfucking cappers. Let's be real, let's be honest. You don't give a damn that Jermell Charlo's gonna say what Mike Tyson wanted him to say. You ain't give a damn about that. Let's be real, let's be honest. Motherfuckers around here always be like, hey, yo, you gotta keep it real. You gotta keep it real. Everybody gotta keep it real. Everybody goes around saying this one is a capper. This one, you look at yourself in the mirror and use the motherfucking capper. Y'all the motherfucking cappers. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it honest. You want so much of boxers want to change. You don't want to change yourself. You want boxers to be humble. You don't want to be humble yourself. It's us that's talking about, it's us that talk shit about boxers all fucking day 24/7. If I'm not live, somebody else is live shitting on the boxer. Somebody else gonna be shitting on the boxer. A bunch of motherfuckers gonna be in the panel shitting on boxers. The fuck out of here. You want boxers to be humble. You want boxers to do this. You want boxers to do what you want them to do. But you don't want to give him credit. You are full of it, Punch. You excuse these guys for the whole history. Shut up. Shut up, son. We're talking about last week. Don't change the tune, my brother. Don't change the tune. I'm going to ask you. Last week, Jermall Charlo was the Pinata of the boxing community. For doing what? For doing what? Oh, now I'm full of it because I'm speaking truth, because I'm holding you accountable as a pathetic fan. Fake ass motherfucker. Y'all pathetic. Y'all talk a lot of shit. Fuck out of here. I know this community already, man. There's some great fans, but they some lousy fucking fans too. A bunch of cappers. I don't give a fuck. Unsubscribe. Shit, I was here to uplift. My channel was created to uplift the sport of boxing, to preserve the sport of boxing, and to preserve the fighters. Not to preserve you. Not to preserve another media folk. Because I know that the boxer was never getting the benefit of the doubt, especially here in America. They was not getting love in mass media. They was not getting love by ESPN or Fox. Then I walk into this community, it became all full of race bait and bullshit. Say, let me, fuck, I know my motherfucking sport. Let me talk about this shit. I could do this shit all fucking day. That shit's fun. Yeah, let's critique the fighters, hold them accountable, but this is what people do on the daily basis. Shit on it. He a punk. He pussy. He a ducker. He's avoiding. And then I ask y'all a simple question. Can you tell me the percentage of the fighters that is in control of their own career? Can you tell me the percentage of fighters that is in control of their own career? In reference, I could fight him at this date and this date. That's it. The fight is going to be good. What's the percentage of fighters that could control their own career? Tell me. Since a bunch of fighters is a bunch of ducks and avoiders, now I'll ask you a question. Let's break it down unbiasedly, logically, and objectively. How many fighters? What's good, Danny Medina? Tell me the percentage of fighters that have the control of their own career, that can actually do what Canelo do. I'm about fighting Cinco de Mayo, fighting September, and I want to fight Bivol. That's it. And maybe Triple G. Who could do that in boxing? Name me the percentage. Danny Medina said 5. Mo said 50. You mean so half of the boxing world is in control of their of the business of boxing? That's what you're trying to say. 50%. Punch, you are one entertaining dude. Good looking out, John McSmith. Damn me, Punch. I see más claro for all those haters. I see Mimito Andy. Better question is, how many fighters lobby for the fight fans want to see? You don't think they do? You don't think they do? Sometimes, but Charlie, sometimes, just let's break it down unbiasedly, logically. These fighters just didn't wake up. These fighters just didn't just wake up and become a professional. These fighters been fighting since yay high. These fighters been fighting, most of these guys, since 5, 6, 7 years old. These fighters, the fight that we're asking for, these fighters probably already fought 7 out of 10 times, or half the time. These fighters already fought each other in the amateurs for motherfucking free. In the professional level, we want to see Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia. How many times they fought? In the professional level, we want to see Haney fight Ryan Garcia. How many times did they fought in their lives? Oh, but we will say, oh shit, but Ryan Garcia, when he beat Luke Campbell and he called out Tank Davis, he's scared of Devin Haney. Really? They fought each other like 6 times, and this guy beat him 3 times, and the other guy beat him 3 times too. Is he scared? Most of these motherfuckers be sparring each other. Tank spar Shakur, Shakur spar Haney, Haney spar Teo, Teo spar Tank, Brandon Lee for Ryan Garcia. The Mies Andre fought Keith Thurman. Sean Porter fought Daniel Jacobs. Sean Porter fought Usyk. Andre fought Hatley. Deontay Wilder sparred Klitschko. Klitschko sparred Anthony Joshua. You think these motherfuckers are scared of one another? That's what you're trying to say? Or you honestly think that these fighters are scared to fight one another? None of these motherfuckers is scared of nobody. Nobody. 135 pounder ain't scared of another 135 pounder. Shakur Stevenson sparred Lomachenko. Naoya Inoue sparred Nonito Donet. Manny Pacquiao sparred Sean Porter. George Kambosos 200 plus rounds sparring Manny Pacquiao. You think these fighters are scared? Punch. All I know is what we get in this fight. We want no more. Is not the same. I said, are they lobbying for the fight? Of course they lobbying for the fight, Charlie. Of course they lobbying for the fight. They probably lobby it so much that they tired of lobbying for it. That's the logical sense of it. That's the logical sense of it. So that's the answer to the question is they're not in control of their career. So if we know that most of these fighters are not in control of their career, we know that. So Kambosos is lobbying for Devin Haney fight. Yes, he already lobbied it by going publicly and going to Devin Haney and saying, I want the fight. Ladies and gentlemen, these guys are also signed to managers, my brother, and there's a contract there. And they're also signed to promoters. Kambosos is signed to a promoter. He's signed to a manager. Who's investing the money? Hey, we got you to this position. Now it's time for, you know what I'm saying, we're going to get this fight. We're going to get this fight. Lobbying is one thing. Lobbying don't mean that you're going to own the shit. How about if the network don't want it? How about if the network don't want it? How about if the network saying, nah, we want Loma, we don't want Devin Haney? How about that? Exactly. And the promoters got to deal with the networks. Yo, this is big business. This is not a lot of people think that, yo, boxing is this like little playground, like it's high school. And yo, my man, what you got a problem with me? Yo, you step on my Pumas. Hey, yo, man, meet me at 3:00. Y'all think boxing works like that? That's what it is. So a lot of people get frustrated with boxing. Yeah, he pussy. He called them out. He called them out, so he don't want to fight. So you know what I'm saying? You think Tank don't want to fight? You think Tank don't want to fight Loma? Or you think Mayweather promotion don't want Tank to fight Loma? You think Charlo don't want to fight the Mies Andre? You think the Mies Andre don't want to fight Charlo? Or PBC don't want to make that fight come to fruition? You think Anthony Joshua want to fight Deontay Wilder? Deontay Wilder ain't want to fight Anthony Joshua? Really? Y'all think it goes like that? Punch, you believe in boycotting these these non-pay-per-view fights? Nah, man. I don't boycott boxing. I don't boycott boxing. I love boxing. If I got to pay for it, I'll pay for it. You keep acting like we don't know how boxing work. We hear every day we don't know. It's because you're doing a poor job of explaining it. No, I do a perfectly good job of explaining it, my brother. I do a perfectly good job of explaining it. A perfectly good job for explaining it. I'm here in the morning explaining it to you. We spend 4 hours explaining fucking boxers' contracts. You got the wrong channel, my brother. You got the wrong channel and the wrong guy. I don't waste my time. Motherfucker, I advise fighters in this business. Fuck out of here. I explained perfectly what's going on. Perfectly. No, y'all acting, you questioning me, and I'm telling you what it is, brother. I am telling you the way the boxing works. How about you listen? How about you humble? You listen. How about that? Now it's your turn to listen. Fuck out of here. I explained perfectly what's going on in the sport of boxing, and I explained perfectly the contradiction of the boxing fans. Y'all complain, but don't know what we want. Collectively, we complain, but we are not. We don't talk about it in how you saying? We don't make our point across massively. When we make our point across massively, things come through fruition. Certain things won't, but certain things come through fruition. We all was mad that Michael Fox got robbed. What the WBA started to do? What the WBA started to do? What did the WBA did? Huh? What did the WBA did? You know what the WBA did? They stripped. Oh, show too many shit in the sport of boxing. Too many belts. The WBA said, all right, we're going to strip all the interim. We're going to strip that gold from Virgil Ortiz. We're going to strip that Rolly Romero belt. We're going to strip all the interim. Matter of fact, that super title that everybody was crying about, that super title, what they did. Oh, we're going to mandate the super title. We're going to mandate the regular to fight the super title. And then when they finally did that, they mandated Yordenis Ugas to fight Stanionis, and then everybody was saying, oh shit, that shit is fucked up. we was talking about eliminating belts and mandating these super WBA, the regular that was going to eliminate a belt, but then we was like, nah, man, that's not fair. That's not fair for Ugas and stuff like that. I mean, he should get the right to fight Earl Spence. See, we don't know what we want. See, we don't know what we want. Fuck out of here. We spent 4 hours here. Shout out to No Need to Donate. We spent 4 hours here going by contracts. How things are exposed. That shit should hit fucking 1 million views. The reason it don't hit 1 million views, the most important content in the sport of boxing, and the most important content of the YouTube boxing in YouTube, it don't hit up there because what people like is a bunch of drama, a bunch of shitty ass content. That's what people like. So the rest of the boxing content creators, they'd be like, you know what? Shit, I don't want to waste my time here. Shit, I'm going to do it for the views. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to do it for the super chats. And I'm going to do it for this. You know what? Fuck it. I don't want to talk about these up and coming fighters. I just want to talk about all these. And fuck it. You know what I'm saying? And just come up with a bunch of narratives and shit like that. Y'all don't respect it. Did you share that vid? Did you share it, Charlie? Did you share the No Need to Donate video? 4 hours where we going through contracts? Did you share that to the boxing community? Or I'm gonna get a bunch of fucking DMs and say, "Hey, yo, Punch, you should go after Southpaw." Eso es lo que quieren ustedes. Esa porquería de hombre. Oh, yo, you should go after this. You saw what IBFP, yo, Punch, you should do the same thing. I let my man IBFP handle that shit. I want to do something else. When we're talking about real stuff, if we hear every day, if we, like you said, my brother Charlie, if we hear every day, or we hear shit on the fighters, or we hear to uplift the sport of boxing, in which they say that our sports is dying. So how we keep it alive? Yeah, people gonna have accountability, needs to take accountability. But how we always gonna shit on the fighters all day long, even if they do great things. This is what I said, and this is why I say, if people gonna shit on Jermall Charlo, okay, I understand. People are frustrated with Jermall Charlo's career resume. Me too in the middleweight division. Me too. I don't like it. I think it's whack. I don't think he's a trash fighter. I think he's a good fighter. But the business side of it, you know what I'm saying? He ain't doing a lot of things in the middleweight division. You feel me? Okay. But then people want to justify him to his brother, so people give credit to Jermell Charlo, in which they don't need a shit on Jermall Charlo to give credit to Jermell Charlo. People just should respect Jermell Charlo's career. But then I asked the people, yo, where do you have Jermell Charlo on your pound for pound? I don't have him on my pound for pound. So you want Jermall Charlo. You shame Jermall Charlo. You shame Jermall Charlo to praise his brother. But then you really don't give his brother credit because you don't even have him on your pound for pound. A 3-belt holder, you don't have him on your pound for pound. So why does Jermall Charlo has to follow his brother's footsteps when you truly don't respect Jermell Charlo's career? You just want to shame him with his brother. That's what I hear. That's what I see. That's what I see. So Jermall Charlo, he could be like, shit, I don't even got to. Everybody want me to do what my brother is doing, but my brother don't get the fucking respect anyway. So what the fuck y'all talking about? Why I got to do what he doing when y'all don't even respect him? Why I got to do what my brother doing? I don't respect my little brother. Y'all don't respect my twin brother Charlo. Y'all don't respect him either. So why y'all stressing me to do what my brother's doing when he's killing it in 140 and 54, and y'all don't give him credit for it anyway? I mean, we both not on the pound for pound list, so I know he ain't doing nothing more special than me. That's what the boxing world says, directly and indirectly. Is Jermall Charlo on your pound for pound list? Anybody, I could write it down, yes or no. Is Jermall Charlo on your pound for pound list? And let me know what number. And then y'all let me know if Jermell Charlo is on your pound for pound list, and let me know what number. Jermell was not Jermall. I said, is Jermell on the pound for pound list, and is Jermall on the pound for pound list? 5. Latin says yes. 9. I don't care about pound for pound list. Nope. The credible, how you say, the boxing credible pound for pound list doesn't have Jermell Charlo. ESPN, Ring, they don't have him. They don't have him there. It's like he ain't doing shit. Big guy, no. Little guy, yes. If he beats Castaño, becomes undisputed, he will move up on the list for sure. Can be punched. Nah, he was, but I'm waiting after the fight versus Castaño to rank him. So, Bay, he's not on the pound for pound list. He's not on your pound for pound list right now, Bay. Little Charlo is 6 on my pound for pound. He's 6 on my pound for pound list too, see? No chance. Jermell will be about 7 to 8, I guess, but I don't really have a list. Toby. I'm just saying, Little Charlo is a hell of a fighter, though. I think they both hell of a fighters. I just think that Jermall Charlo in the middleweight division, his opposition has been too many low oppositions. Just like saying, we all know Demetrius Andre got skills and talent, but but his resume in the middleweight division is a bunch of low opposition. Oh, but they ain't fighting nobody. All right then, but why they can't get the fight? I mean, look, both of them signed, right? Both of them signed. Both of them agree on the term. Jaime Munguia agree on the term. Jermall Charlo agree on the term. The fight ain't happening. Is it the fighter's fault? The fight, Jaime Munguia, Jermall Charlo, both agreed. But what happened? Are they in control? Demetrius Andre was going to fight Billy Joe Saunders. Billy Joe Saunders Tested for PEDs. He lost that big fight. Billy Joe Saunders went up a division and got Canelo Alvarez. No big deal. Nobody made it. Nobody made Billy Joe Saunders a big deal. He got the Willy Wonka ticket. But because it's Canelo, Canelo could do whatever he want to do. And that's it. And if he fights whoever, then it's a good fight. I would have never gave him that fight. I would have never gave him the Billy Joe Saunders. Billy Joe Saunders didn't deserve the Canelo. I understand he had a belt, but in reality, he didn't deserve that shit for fucking up that big fight right here. Everyone is blaming Nasca. Nobody is blaming the fighters. They shouldn't blame the fighters. Both fighters agree. They should blame it on Showtime, Espinoza, PBC, and Golden Boy Promotions. They should get the blame. The fighters agree, meaning that what they agree, the money was there. Linda, what's good? UK. They both agree, meaning the money was there. But do they have power? Is Jaime Munguia scared of Charlo? Is Charlo scared of Jaime Munguia? No. Billy Joe Saunders needed that Andre win to deserve the Canelo fight. What's good, Neutral Corner? Hell yeah, man. Everybody get a pass. So that's what I'm saying. I see the contradiction. I don't know. I'm just tired of it's easy. That's what I mean. It's easy what in this community what people and look. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm not saying I'm the man. I'm not saying I'm the best at this. I'm not saying. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I prematurely was not ranking, but talking highly. I was hyping Edgar Berlanga up. Feel me? Like I'm hyping Virgil Ortiz up. Just like I'm hyping Teo. Just like I hype Boots Ennis. Just like I hype Brandon Lee. I hype fighters. I'd rather hype the fighters than talk shit about the fighters. Gary Cully, the enigma of the 135-pound division, the ghetto wizard 2.0, the Cassius Clay of the UK, Ben Whitaker. I'd rather hype the modern day warriors, modern day gladiators than shit on them. I'd rather hype them up than be like, we'll see. We'll see. Nah, man. Why not? Let me hype them up. Prove to me that you wasn't all that. But I'd rather hype them up. A lot of motherfuckers, y'all rather be like, all right, we'll see. All right. I told you he ain't shit. I told you, look, he passed the first round. People were shitting on Edgar Berlanga even before last fight. Let's be real. People shitted on him right at, you should have seen Twitter. I did the live shit. I did the live commentary to the Nicholas fight. When he passed the first round, oh my goodness, you should have seen. Oh, that's it. The streak is over. Oh, you see, he don't got that power. He knocked him down 4 times. Go check out all the boxing. Yo, go back. Whenever y'all boring, go back and check the boxing content creators and say what they feel about Edgar Berlanga after knocking down Nicholas 4 times. Ernie, baby. Good looking out with a super sticker. Was good, my brother. God bless. So Tim Tebow sucked, but he only sucked because of his agent and because of his owners. And the NFL, he wasn't in charge of his career. There were. Hey, I'll tell you like this. Tim Tebow was the man in college. Tim Tebow know how to throw a football. Tim Tebow, in the first year of the NFL, knew how to throw a football. And who he beat? Who he beat? The Dolphins, the Steelers in the first round. I forgot which team it was. He threw up a pass 300 yards, and then all of a sudden, he don't know how to play football, throw football. All of a sudden, he don't know how to throw a football. Or maybe now I'm very how you call it? I'm a conspiracy theorist on what happened to Tim Tebow. And y'all could disagree with me on this one. Steelers, right? Y'all could disagree with me. What's good, Freddie? Y'all could disagree with me on this one. Tim Tebow was putting Christianity in the map around the world like no other athletes have done at that moment. Tim Tebow, at one point, was the most famous athlete in the world. At one point, Tim Tebow was kneeling on that one knee, giving it up for Christianity. Do you know how many young teens, young adults converted to Christianity? And all of a sudden, they wanted Tim Tebow out the NFL, and Tim Tebow, all of a sudden, don't know how to throw a football. But do you know, around the world, he was pumping Christianity, converting a lot of young men and women. And all of a sudden, he don't know how to throw a football. Yeah, I believe in the conspiracy theory. That's my conspiracy theory. They shit on Tim Tebow because of his Christianity. You can't tell me that what he did in college and then he come in the first year and then all of a sudden, he don't know how to throw a football. Get the fuck out of here. The same thing with Jeremy Lin. Jeremy Lin, remember Jeremy Lin? Jeremy Lin, a devoted Christian. You remember Tim Tebow? Remember at the time, Tim Tebow also, it was a Tim Tebow. Later on, here comes Jeremy Lin in the NBA. Remember? And Tim Tebow was a virgin. So y'all already know with sports, celebrities, and athletes, you know how they mold the minds of a lot of young people. He was so much of a positive force, they had to shit on Tim Tebow. Jeremy Lin, he used to shake his hand with Fields, reading the Bible. Remember? Jeremy Lin, a devoted Christian. The Knicks, let him walk away. Get the 25, what was it? The 20, the 15 mil, the 25 mil from Houston. And you know, when he got with Houston, he never did never mentioned Christianity. You know why? They like, hey, yo, we're going to give you this contract, but ease up on the Christian stuff. Lynn was a hype job. It was the Christian stuff. Ease on the Christian stuff. Y'all already know James Dolan is Jew, so he got to get out the Knicks. Ease on the Christian stuff, buddy. And Jeremy Lin never mentioned Christianity like he was mentioning Christianity. I'm telling you, that's my conspiracy theory. Now, I could be wrong, but hey, I'm a Knicks fan. I watch every game, and I know exactly the energy that Tim Tebow and Jeremy Lin in the NBA and Tim Tebow in the NFL around that time, what they was doing. Yep, exactly, Samir. You remember, Samir? The Jeremy Lin and Laundry Fields handshake is probably the dopest ever in the NBA. You was there. You know what I'm talking about. Yo, he was uplifting Christianity. And he was at the time, it was Jeremy Lin and Kobe. At that time, we were talking about Jeremy Lin, Kobe Bryant. NFL, talking about Tim Tebow and everybody doing the knee. It was a Christian, it was a new wave of Christianity, a new wave of converting young people. And what they did to Tim Tebow. Now we got to get this. We got to get this guy some way, somehow. We got to get him out the mother effing spotlight. Tebow was garbage in the NFL. Great college. Now they made him into garbage, bro. He wasn't garbage, bro. He wasn't garbage. They made him a garbage player. They made him into a garbage dude, bro. They made him to a garbage dude, bro. I don't believe that. That dude was an extreme talent, bro. Ain't no way, man. You playing football all your life and all of a sudden you can't throw a football. Nah, man. I don't believe in that shit. I know what sports do. They like to devalue athletes and players. They do it strategically too. They did that to Carmelo Anthony too. They did that to Carmelo Anthony that said he ain't no NBA player. Come on, man. They do that. They do that. They set up boxers too. They just do it strategically. They do it smart. You know what I'm saying? They know how to set up fighters. Hey, yo, you don't got no fight, and boom, they rest up, and then boom, you overweight. Hey, yo, we got to fight for you, man, in 7 weeks. Get ready. Shit, get ready. Who? I'm fighting. Admire your hard work. Thank you, Danny, man. I appreciate that. Donnie. Levels, punches, levels. Negron Jr. was good. Exactly. Tebow sucked in the NFL, so did. Yeah, I'm telling y'all think he suck? Okay. They set him up to fail, bro. Come on, man. Y'all gotta see, man. I don't know. I see sports a whole different way. Same thing with Gary Russell. I mean, not Gary Russell. Russell Westbrook. Yo, growing up, bro. You know what was the hardest thing as a baller to do? Is to get a triple-double. You got to understand, we never really got to see Oscar Robertson. There was not a lot of tapes on Oscar Robertson. Triple-double was the peak. What triple-double is like going, it's like hitting a cycle in baseball. That's how hard it was. Triple-double was the best game you could have. A triple-double. That means you throw assists. That means you ain't a nut, that you a team player. You the best all-around player in the NBA. You know what they did to Russell Westbrook? They turned into what they said. He's stat padding. Stat padding. Where that came from? Stat padding. They ain't say that about Magic Johnson. They ain't say that about Jason Kidd. Stat padding. So this guy does, and remember, Westbrook ain't come to the NBA with hype. All of a sudden, they devalue what triple-double is because it wasn't the right guy to do it. I never, and nobody in my era could imagine anybody doing what Russell Westbrook was doing. Nobody in my era could imagine what Russell Westbrook did. Nobody. That was the peak. That was, yo, even if you have one triple-double in one season, you were like, oh, shit. Russell Westbrook started doing that shit on the reg. You know what they did? He's stat padding. And then the media started with the stat padding, and then the people, oh no, he's stat padding, devalue what triple-double is. Triple-double is easier than it's ever been. You think it's easy? I think it's easy. Stat padding come from Westbrook selfish ball hogging. That's what I mean. Now, that's how it got. The media got you, John McSmith. The media got you. Stat padding came from Westbrook selfish ball hogging. Never in the NBA did you call a guy that had a triple-double or ball hog. Never. Man, I grew up in ball, bro. A triple-double, the guy was called the best overall player in the NBA or whatever in college, is in high school. That was the best all-around player. Westbrook did it, and now you got the stat padding came from Westbrook selfish ball hogging. The media got you, man. The media convinced you. When Jason Kidd did it, was he ball hogging? When Magic Johnson did it, was he ball hogging? When Oscar Robertson did it, was he ball hogging? But when Westbrook did it, he ball hogging, right? The wrong man was doing the incredible. They didn't expect what Russell Westbrook. I don't listen to media. So where you got that from? Come on, man. You talking to me, bro. You talking to Punch, man. You think I'm a fool or something, bro? Where you got that from? Oh, stat padding. Oh, because he's a Westbrook ball hog or whatever. Come on, get out of here, man. You're not a baller. I know that. I know straight from that language, you're not a real baller. Any baller know that triple double was the hardest shit to do. Any baller. Any baller. All of a sudden, let me ask you a question. So, if you have a son that's playing ball, and your son be like, and you go to your son's game, and your son scores gets a triple double, you gonna say, "Hey, yo, son, why you ball hogging? The fuck out of here, bro! Get the hell out of here, man! Well, y'all joking? Why y'all faking like that, man? Why y'all capping like that for?" So my son play ball. He does a triple double. When he get back in the car, yo, why you a ball hogger, man? You was going man greedy. That shit don't even fucking make sense, bro. A dude with 10 assists, 15 assists, 18 assists. Yo, you ball hogging. What the fuck are y'all talking about, man? Man, hey, yo, the media got y'all, bro. The media got you. The media got you. West was ball hogging, though. Come on, what I'm saying is that was never a thing, bro. A triple-double ball hog was never a thing. Was never a thing, bro. You know who started that shit? Skip Bayless started that shit. Skip Bayless started that shit. When he was in First Take. And boom, it took off. Come on, man. That's a cap, bro. In the 90s, early 80s, a triple-double ball hog, that shit don't even make sense. It don't go together. That's the opposite, bro. That's the opposite. Y'all crazy, bro. Y'all crazy. Y'all let the media fool you, right? A man that averaged a triple-double in a season, bro. Yo, y'all. Yo, y'all don't know. Y'all ain't play ball, man. Y'all don't know what the fuck that shit is, man. That's the greatest of all greats, man, doing that shit for a season, bro. Oh, how hard that shit is? How many games were lost because of his ball hogging? And we talk about triple-double. I ain't talking about the loss and the wins and all that shit. I'm talking about triple-double was devalued by media folk. Just like Tim Tebow was devalued that he can't throw a football all of a sudden by winning Heisman and by you know what I'm saying, throwing 300 plus yards, man. I even stopped watching professional sports because that's all business too, man. That's all business. When I'm watching professional sports, is how the media effed up certain things in professional sports. The same thing that's happening in boxing. This is why I have this content right here. This is why I've been saying every day I'm going live. I've been saying every day I'm going live. I've been saying, name me one American fighter that America just clam all over and adore. None. You know, because we a bunch of haters, bro. We are a bunch of haters, man. I think that we need to stop that, man. Collectively, man. It's disgusting. It's disgusting, bro. It's disgusting, man. I don't know how in society we became like that in sports. We just love to hate. We love to see downfalls. Like, where we get this from? Y'all don't see it? I just find it weird at this point, man. For real, I find it weird, yo. I find it weird, man. It's just hate. It's like you enjoy watching a sport, but you hate the players. You love watching boxing, but you hate the fighters. You hate everything that's the potential to be great. Hate is the American way, brother. Hey, today I agree. I agree with you on that today, Charlie. I agree with you on that today. Hate is the American way, bro. It is. It is. Yo, why y'all, yo, for real, that's why I don't jump on nobody else's panel. That's why I don't go to any. I'm not saying that any of that all the channels or whatever. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying that that's all I hear. I'm debating on who's the worst. Hate it. It's like, man, that shit is whack, bro. That's whack. Hate sells. Man, I love the sport too much to hate, bro. I want to enjoy the sport. I love to witness great shit. You know what I'm saying? People love to witness downfall. That's why Floyd Mayweather sold, because people was dying to see his downfall, man. What's good? What's good? Beats was good. That's why people was watching. That's why Floyd Mayweather made money. Floyd Mayweather made all that money because of hate. But that shit is weak. He made all that money because of hate. At least he capitalized off the hate. But the thing is, that's terrible, bro. That's terrible. He'll go to a NBA game. They put him on the big screen, and he gets booed for what? Cause he great. I'm telling you, man. So I'm just trying to, remember this guy called. Wasn't this guy all over other people's channels? Even claimed the base flaked. I don't know. It's not about the sport anymore. It's about ticket and merchandise sales. That too. That too. Saludo. What's good, man? It was smart though for the money. Yeah, but the money, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's whack. I'm saying the good thing that he capitalized off the hate, but it speaks a lot about us though. You feel me? Facts, Amir, man. America got to see you fall to cheer for you. That's sad, man. That's sad. That's sad. You know? Like, to be honest, yo, like this past weekend, we was all talking about Edgar Berlanga, right? Edgar Berlanga ain't look good, all right? He didn't look good, but throughout the live, you understood what I was saying. Like, if go back to the live, you only get the chance, and I'm like, it's fourth round. Look, y'all. Look, we're never going to give no credit to Edgar Berlanga if we're looking at Edgar Berlanga thinking about Canelo. Looking at Edgar Berlanga thinking about David Benavidez. We're never going to just look at the fight. Let's talk about what he should work on. But we're shitting on him throughout the fight because in the chat and everything, oh shit, he ain't ready for Canelo. Oh shit, he ain't ready for David Benavidez. Oh, he ain't ready for Caden Plant. And we just shitting on him. Even though, yes, he didn't look good. His 1-2 wasn't straight. His right hand was choppy. His footwork was terrible. You understand? But yeah, at the end of the day, he got the win. At the end of the day, y'all wanted to see. Remember, people was shitting on, even when he was getting the knockouts. Yo, we want to see some more rounds. He should get some more rounds in. All right, he put some more rounds in, and y'all still mad. You understand what I'm saying? Like, all right, let's critique it. Let's hold them accountable. But to the point where, like, oh shit, that's it. He ain't nothing. He ain't never gonna be nothing. That's what people are saying. Ain't nothing that's gonna help Edgar Berlanga. Edgar Berlanga, diablo, así no. Ahora, diablo. Lo vamos a matar a ese tipo ya. One fight. And he's young enough. It's not like Edgar Berlanga is 33 and looking like that. There's some fighters that's just not great off the bat, and they late bloomers. Hey, yo, Cotto learned a lot the older he got. Manny Pacquiao couldn't throw a jab, bro. Manny Pacquiao already had 3 losses in the bag before he became the great Manny Pacquiao. The 8th division world champion, the 5 linear, the 12-time world champion, the ambassador, the setter, the humanitarian, the best karaoke singer of them all. There you go. Manny Pacquiao was getting put on the floor, was getting knocked out cold before he was the great Manny Pacquiao. We need to stop writing these dudes off. Bernard Hopkins fought Roy Jones Jr. at the age of 28. We didn't think that Bernard Hopkins was going to be that great. Sergio Martinez is a late boomer. That's what I'm saying. All right, let's critique it. We know that he should get better than this. Yes, we all know he's not ready for the elite. Even if he knocked out Steve Rose, he's still not ready for the elite. Because if he would have knocked down Steve Rose in the first, second round, shit, he needs more rounds. You see? Ooh-wee. Hold on. I got some good news. Yeah. Not fine. Was fine. Now it gives me there were no point. You don't do the pay. Thank you. I got a little, you know what I'm saying? Thank you, man. Hit you back up. Just got a little message from my lawyer, you know what I'm saying? Okay, not guilty. God, thank you. Oh, punch. I think Berlanga. Woo! Inside joke. No, we're not a joke, but woo! Hold on. Great, huh? Daniel, what's good? What the hell is wrong with Jermell? Why? Okay. Let's read. Yo, what the hell is wrong with Jermell? Why in the hell do I have to support his brother alongside with him? Jermell has done the homework, but Jermall has not. Now, that's not the real content. Not like that the way you're putting it, but let me just clarify for you. What the hell is wrong with Jermell? It's not about Jermell. Why the hell do I have to support his brother? He's not saying support his brother. He's saying don't shit. Don't give me what I'm saying is. Listen up. What I'm saying is that people never really give Jermell Charlo any credit. The only time we hear Jermell Charlo get the massive credit is when they shitting on his brother and then try to compare the two. That's what I'm saying. That don't praise Jermell Charlo because you want to shit on his brother to compare their careers. That's when I hear the most praise from Jermell Charlo. Like, oh shit, Jermell Charlo ain't shit. He should be more like his brother. If he was, Jermell Charlo is really the big bro. But then when I be like, hey, yo, Jermell Charlo, yo, he's on your pound for pound list. Yo, he's one of the greats of this era right now. No. Yo, trust me, I know, bro. Every time when I'm pumping Jermell Charlo, man, people hate that shit. That's what I'm saying. Is that people just want to pump Jermell to the expense of his brother not having the best resume or the best career at middleweight. That's what we saying. You feel me? That's like me shitting. That's like me praising you because I'm shitting on your brother. And I'm saying, yo, you good. You good, man. At least you're not like your brother. That's whack. I got a brother. Don't tell me you're going to give me credit to shit on my brother. I'm not going to take it like, oh, shit. Oh, yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. Nah, man. If I'm good, I'm good. Am I one of the best fighters out there? Am I on your pound for pound list? Do I have a decent resume? Huh? Yeah? Or you going to shit on me, but only give me praise when you shitting on my brother just to compare to me? Like, hey, yo, your brother should be more like you. Yeah? So I'm good. I'm one of the best out here, right? Nah, I mean, you better than your brother. That's what I'm saying. Come on, man. Ain't nobody gonna be like, you ain't gonna take nobody, you ain't gonna take those credits. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you cool, but your sister ain't shit. Hi. You think Jermell loves that shit? Like, you think Jermell really you think Jermell is really gonna respect that from a person, or just tell him that he's good from his own perspective? Don't say he good, but his brother is shitty. Don't say, oh, you wish Jermell Charlo could be like Jermell, but then you don't never give credit to Jermell, other than just then shitting on his brother to give him. You know what I'm saying? That shit is whack. Francisco Garcia says, I'm out. Castaño knocking Jermell out in the 10th. Why Jermell ain't knocking out Castaño though? Yo, don't lie. Even with the Castaño, I see a lot of Castaño on the. I never used to see no Castaño on my channel, bro. Never. Nobody was giving no Castaño any props. Never. Even when we was breaking down the fight, that shit's gonna be easy, undisputed. Now, yo, basically a backhanded, exactly, Arturo. Exactly. That's the phrase. G Smooth. Let's talk about Xander Zayas. He's the next coming up for Puerto Rico. I think both of these guys, Xander Zayas. I think that Edgar Berlanga. And to be honest, overall, that this call was for the Puerto Rican fan base. This is the new. These are the guys that you're going to root for. This is the Puerto Rican, the Puerto Rican fan base from the island is coming back, and it's going to be on the shoulders of Edgar Berlanga and Xander Zayas. To be honest, they ain't looked as special. Xander Zayas looked good. Xander Zayas looked potentially great, but they didn't look special. If Xander Zayas would have stopped that dude, and I think that, that dude ain't even want to throw a punch. I think the referee should have called like 2 knockdowns when he knocked him to the ropes, and I think the rope saved him. But did anybody in the weekend look this special? Did Xander Zayas look this special? We know Edgar Berlanga didn't do it, but did anybody was convinced that this is gonna be the next Trinidad Miguel Cotto? And I don't think so. Xander did way better than Berlanga. Xander's eyes did great, but did they look special for an event that was catered to the Puerto Rican fan base? This was all planned out. Xander is special. I think Xander is got potential to be great. I'm not gonna say special yet. We're not gonna give them that yet. We just because now we're giving, he only got 9 knockouts. He's not knocking out a lot of fighters. Shakur Stevenson, I see almost the same thing as Shakur Stevenson, where Shakur Stevenson could be great. His intellect, he's smart. Zayas is smart. But for me, special is you got to outbox him and you got to outslug him. You got to, these dudes can't even, you got to put them out. I think Xander Zayas is only 19. I know. He's 19. I think he just turned 20, though. Didn't he turn 20? Xander, I'm still questioning his power. Well, he needs his adult strength. You feel me? So, so that's why I'm saying not yet special. Let him get to 20. Let's see what happens at 22, 21, 22. Let's see where his power comes. Let's see. And I think in 154, I think, with let's say Charlo leaving, Tim Zhu probably will be leaving at the time where Xander Zayas get up there. I think it's going to be open season, but guys are going to be moving up too. Earl Spin's going to be moving up. But Crawford going to be moving up. Thurman going to be moving up. Even Boots Ennis might move up to the 154. Maybe Virgil Ortiz might move up. You already know, look, he's struggling with the health, so he might be moving up to the 154 sooner than later. You don't have to get knockouts to be special. At a certain age, for me, yeah. It's look. I'm gonna say it like this. I understand, Daniel, But there's certain fighters that they put in front of these guys to look special. You understand? These fighters are put in front of them so they could knock out and look special. Like, trust me, I think they put that guy in front of Xander Zayas, not just to outbox him. They know he's gonna outbox him because he stopped him. And that's what they need at this stage. But it's all right, bro. It's all right. It's all right. I think I still think he did great. I'm not really critiquing him. I think he did great. But when we're entering the special language, you know, good morning, Punch. What's good, chick? What's good, man? King said, "Hey, the boy was slipping, but not really punching, bro. I think Xander should have slept him and almost did. He's gonna be somewhat special, maybe. Yeah. I mean, if we're going through the special, let's say that he looked great. That's good enough, right? I think Xander's eyes will be like, yeah, Punch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, don't tell me that I'm already great and I'm special. No, yeah, he looked it great. Xander's eyes looked it great. You know what I'm saying? Could he be great? I think so. He could be great. Could he be special? That's another level. Some are tailor-made. Exactly. What happened to the Puerto Rican talent? It seemed to dry up slowly over the years. I don't know. Maybe maybe the scouts are bad too. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the scouts ain't looking for these talent, or maybe, you know, people don't want to box no more. I mean, look, you got you got good talent out there. You got good talent out there, but it's not like there was it's not like we could say there's a lot of Trinidads. It's not a lot of Cotos. It's not a lot of Hector Camacho, you know. So right now we got three. Amanda Serrano is Puerto Rican boxing right now, and I think that people just got to come to grips that the woman is the one that's holding Puerto Rican boxing. She's the one that's carrying the torch right now. You know what I'm saying? Cotto and Trinidad has given Amanda Serrano the torch out there in Puerto Rico. I think people need to come to grips that Amanda Serrano is the Puerto Rican that's holding it down. April 14th, you're going to see what I'm talking about. Fat Joe, the next heavyweight. Some dudes just can't get knocked out. HLD in the building. What's good, man? Xander Zayas' boxing skills and IQ looked extremely special for a 19-year-old. Landed 200. Oh, man, it was that 6th round, right? 662 punches in the, yeah. I think that he could have knocked him down. I think in my opinion, they should have called like 2 a knockdown, because he did. There was one of them that he fell on the bottom rope. You know what I'm saying? They came right back up. They didn't call it a knockdown. They could have if they wanted to. I seen the other fights sometimes they call a knockdown. He was getting hit with too many punches. I think he landed how many punches? Like 50-something punches that one round, the 6th round. Brian Guzman. Xander got good stance. He puts that pressure on him. Yeah, man. And hey, and he's humble like people want fighters to be. He's humble. He's quiet. Cool smell. Yo, we gotta get Xander Zayas back in the channel, man. We gotta follow up an interview, man. Shout out to Javier Centeno, another trainer that doesn't get his just due. I want to know what's wrong with him, man. Why he was in a wheelchair. The knockout is the special part. Right, Sanchez? Facts. The knockout was the special part. Samir, when Xander can do what he did on Saturday to a top 15 rank in the division, then we could talk about he's special. Is he good right now? Can't wait to see it. Yeah, man. Facts. Big facts. If you DNA test them, you'll get Indian. Yes, sir. Honestly, I haven't seen a lot of promoting for these queens. Nah, you're gonna see it ramped up. Watch when it goes. Watch fight week. Watch how it's gonna go, man. It's gonna be incredible. Watch. Good morning, Punch. What's good? Just Blaze. What's good, man? And everyone in the chat, man. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button. Xander Zayas is ready for the 10th round. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I think he could move up to already to top 15 ranked fighter at this moment. He got extreme skills. He got a great amateur background. The only thing that's probably holding him. And matter of fact, they don't even got to rush him, man. They don't even got to rush him. Forget about what I just said, man. They don't got to rush him. You know, they don't got to rush him. I think he is better than Elvis Rodriguez, though. I think he was better than Elvis Rodriguez. And you could tell that Xander Zayas is adding more to the toolbox. He's not falling in love with the. He understands that the fighters that he's fighting are just tailor-made for him to get, to be marketed and advertise him. And then he's gonna get tested down the line. But you got to stay in the gym every day. You got to stay in the gym, and he stays in the gym. He always work with fighters, sparring with good fighters. He's always staying in the gym. Gabe Flores needs to stay in the gym. You feel me? He's one of the another fighter that we have a lot of hopes, but he's young too. Isn't Gabe Flores still 20 years old? No, he needs to get better. He needs to stay in the gym. How about Xander versus Liam Smith? I think Xander beats Liam Smith. Is what your father is. We still want him versus Davis. I think Katie Taylor gonna give her a good fight. Look, I think Amanda's gonna bring the old Katie Taylor out, and it's gonna be a war. I think it's gonna be a war, bro. I think it's gonna be a war. The only thing with Katie Taylor, I'm being honest, it's not because I'm rooting for Amanda Serrano. I think Amanda Serrano is gonna be Katie Taylor, but I think it's gonna be a hard fight. But I don't see a downside on Amanda Serrano. I see a downside on Katie Taylor. I think her defense is slipping. I think she's getting caught a lot. And the good thing about for Amanda Serrano is that you could lure Katie Taylor into a war. And every time Katie Taylor gets into a war, it's like 50-50, or she may be losing. I thought that she lost a purse soon. You know what I'm saying? I think Amanda Serrano is the best fighter to lure Katie Taylor into a war. And if other fighters had lured Katie Taylor into a war, Amanda Serrano go and do it. Amanda Serrano, I see her still like this. Like, it looked like Amanda Serrano still haven't even peaked. Her last opponent was at lightweight. It was Miriam Gonzalez. Miriam Gonzalez came as 160 pound. 160. She waited. Fight night. She you couldn't tell how he looked. She looked like the dog from Target. I think Katie Taylor footwork is too linear. I think her footwork, I think her speed, I think she's quicker. I think she throws more high volume puncher than Amanda Serrano, but Amanda Serrano got a traditional pro style fighting style, and Katie Taylor is still fighting in the amateur style. And to be honest, I feel like Katie Taylor wouldn't want to fight Amanda Serrano on a 3-round bout. Hold on. Valdez can't beat Stevenson. I got Stevenson beating Valdez, man. I got Stevenson. Amanda go. You really think Katie want that 3-round smoke? Nah, I don't think so, man. I don't think so, man. Her defense is slipping. I'm telling y'all, man. My heart says Amanda, brain says Katie. Yo, but this is good, right? 50-50 fight. 50-50 fight. I think Katie Taylor's coming as the favorite, right? Hey, that's what makes the best fights. And I think that this fight could be the woman it's just the style the styles is just good. It's gonna mesh good. It's gonna be Hagler Hearns, man. I'm telling y'all folks. And Katie Taylor's 35 years old. But yo, y'all already know, man. In the morning we keep it short. Going live later on in the evening. Thank for the people that's rocking with me in the morning, man. It's cool, man. I like it, man. More support, though. More support. The numbers gotta be up. The numbers gotta be up, man. Y'all gotta support your boy, support the movement. But I'm about to drop a content right quick, and then later on, I'm gonna go live 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. Shout out to Regis Progress. They got a good win. Shout out to Rocha. Got a good win. We already talked about Cobbs. Stay out the club, my brother. Stay out the club. Edgar Berlanga. Déjate en la discoteca, mi hermano. Vete de ahí ahora mismito. Quédate en gym. And Xander Zayas. Want to see him in the main event already. To be honest, they said June 11th. To be honest, I'd rather have Teofimo Lopez headline in June 11th and Edgar Berlanga. Nah, the thing is, Edgar Berlanga already did a sellout show, so they're going to have to do a separate. They're going to have to do a separate show, but I want Teofimo Lopez and Xander Zayas. Juni, man, now you got to have Edgar Berlanga there. I would love to see a show, man, with Teo and Edgar Berlanga, man. I want to see a show, a big show. Maybe in the big garden, right? In the big garden. Teofimo Lopez, Edgar Berlanga. I think it'll be cool, man. I think they got to do that. Teofimo Lopez, he all right, man. He doing good, man. Rehabbing the elbow. He doing good, man. I think we see him back in the ring in June or July. And probably, I don't think they're going, I don't know. He's in position to get the WBO vacant. You know, we'll see. It's up to Teo, man. It's all mental. It's up to Teo. Barbosa versus Teo. I don't know. That might be in jeopardy now because they have moved Teofimo Lopez into content. Well, he could be fighting for the WBO vacant. So he's number 2 right now in the WBO. So that Barbosa fight might not even he might not even have to fight Barbosa. He could become a champion in his next fight. Become a champion in his next fight. So let's see, man. I think Teofimo Lopez, and he's been working out too. He's been working out, you know, the little that he can at the moment. Let's see what we're gonna do, man. I think he's gonna be taking over the 140-pound division, and once again, the takeover. I think it's gonna be better than the. I think the second act is gonna be better than the first act. All right, man. Later on, man. I'm going live later on, man. See y'all, man. God bless. Have a great morning. Love y'all.